What's up, YouTube? Another video, help you guys out on daily life basis. So, as you all know, I own a business and I'm on my feet 50, 60 hours a week. I'm always bending over to reach stuff. My lower back is sore. My exhausted, hurting, pain. So this is gonna be 5 stretches your lower back is dying for. All right, so the first one's gonna be a hip flexor stretch. I find that when you sit down, and this is good for people that sit down too, you know, sit down, you shorten the muscle. There's a muscle here called the psoas, I've talked about it before, that is the root, at least for me, of my back pain. I had injured my back many years ago when I was in my late teens, early 20s. And I've suffered many years, and now I can tell you guys I'm pain-free because of all the stuff I've done, and it's not a one-day fix. So if you guys think you're gonna do some stretches for a couple of days and think that your back pain's gonna go away, you guys are completely wrong. This took me a few years, 2 to 3 years to correct. After many years of repetitive motion, like me, I'm always bending forward. The people that are sitting down on their keyboards, always shortening the muscle. The psoas muscle touches from the L5, and it goes down through the hips into your femur on the inside. So that thing shortens, and it kind of gives you like a defect in your posture. It shortens, so it brings you in, and your back is trying to compensate, so it kind of makes you kind of like a Donald Duck. You ever see Donald Duck? How he's like all like that? That's what happens to us, and it kind of gives us like a gut. When mine are tight, it kind of sticks out my belly a little bit because they're so tight. So that's how I know that it's time to stretch them out, and also my back starts to get short. So it gets tight, and these things tight, and it kind of give you this arch in your back, and your muscles here are all compensating to put your head forward, because your body, what it does is it compensates in its posture. It always wants your head to be up, always wants you to be looking forward. It's kind of like a built-in fail-safe that your eyes always have to be straight. So as soon as your body starts kind of getting warped, all the other muscles, whether you won't know it, it's kind of like a eternal thing. It will kind of stretch, and it's gonna do that. It's gonna shorten the muscles here. These ones are gonna be shortened, pull back. It's disaster. So we're gonna stretch these things out. The psoas muscles, your glutes, your hips. We're gonna stretch everything out, and I'm pretty sure your back pain is gonna be alleviated. So the first one is an easy one. We're just gonna get your front foot here, and if you don't have any balance, you can put the support, put your hand on your knee, and you just sit there 15 to 30 seconds. Feel that stretch right in there, right in the hip flexor. See, your hip flexor is here, all this. It goes all in there. People think it's just this little part, but it's not. It goes all the way into your stomach. So as soon as you start feeling that stretch in here, you can do a little bit more and hyperextend your lower back and get that real stretch in there too. And then once you feel that and you feel comfortable, you can turn it and you get even a better stretch, because right here you're feeling the stretch, but as soon as you twist your torso, you get even the inner psoas. And you're gonna feel that stretch out. You're gonna feel amazing. Always do the other side. Yeah, that's some good stuff. So, you got that nice and stretched out after days and months. For me, it was years of doing these stretches. You start getting, the muscle starts loosening up, right? So you gotta make it even looser, because it's been years and years of damage. So what I do is I alternate this stretch. I get into this position. And then what I do is I lift my back leg like that. And this, what it does is, it pulls on the rest of the hip flexors. Also pulls on your quad. And look, you need a bit of balance for that, so I always have something to stabilize myself with. So I do that, and then, as you can see, my leg comes up pretty easy. I've been doing it for a while. So if I want to make it a little harder for me, or if I want to feel the stretch a bit better, I lean forward again. Oh, and then I feel it right all the way down my leg, my quad. This is getting the lower part of your hip flexors and the upper part of your quad. It's a really nice stretch. Side like that. So you start like this, and then as soon as you feel that stretch and you feel comfortable, be careful that you don't hurt yourself. You lean forward. Oh, and you feel it all in there, all in that area. Wow. That's a good one. So we stretch up here, we stretch these ones out, the psoas, we stretch the psoas out. We got a bit of upper quad stretch with the hip flexors. So we're gonna concentrate on the glutes a little bit.
Okay.
So after stretching the psoas, we're gonna go to the glutes, which is everybody knows the big part of the muscle, the maximus gluteus, but we're gonna stretch out also the minius gluteus and the medium gluteus. So people think it's just one muscle, but there's really a lot of attachments, and the smaller muscles tend to get tired and they shrink, and those are the ones you gotta really concentrate on. So lie down, you put your leg as you're sitting down. Be careful you don't torque your knee doing this. You put your back as flat as possible on the floor, and then you lift, you put one arm in, and then you grab the other one around, and you pull. Oh, mine's so tight. You're gonna feel it right away. See, I need to stretch these ones. I concentrate on the psoas muscle so much that sometimes I forget about the other ones. Oh. And you can feel it right in there, all the little ones. Minimus, the medius, and the maximus. You get all of them. Oh, this one's a little better. Oh yeah, this one's a lot better actually. See, I get full range of motion, but keep your head down, shoulders on the pad, and just lift your pull with your arms. See, this one's pretty good. This one's tight. See, you can see as even the knee doesn't go in as much. Oh, stretch this guy out again. After a few days of doing this, actually I think immediately you'll feel relief in your lower back pain. These are great stretches. I've been doing them for a very long time, and they loosen you up real good. After you stretch out your glutes, you can even go one step further. There's another good exercise which stretches the whole glute area and your psoas muscle, your hip flexor muscles. Put your leg in the front like that. And I think these are yoga stretches. I'm not sure, but I'm really not into yoga. So whatever they are, they're really good stretches. So you put your leg as front as possible. Ooh, see, I feel that right away, right in there, right in the glute. And then you stick up your chest. Lift your chest up, like that, and you're gonna feel it right in on the other side. So you're getting the glute on this side, and you're getting the psoas, the hip flexor on that side. And the more you stretch up, the more you get it. And you can lie down, you can twist to the side, get this to the other side. Oh yeah. That really opens up your hips. And to the other side. Oh. And the better you get, the more you can bring out your leg. As you can see, my glutes are really tight. You can see it in my face. Yeah, get that stretch up there like that. Down. Oh, yeah. You can move your upper body to the tender spots, and as soon as you feel one, you stick there for like around 15 to 30 seconds. Loosen it up. I feel my lower back and my glutes really opened up. Wow, I feel so much better. So this is another glute stretch, but this one here also stretches your IT band, which is a connection from your femur to your hip. If it tightens, it could create some back soreness. And this one here really stretches out your hips, like no joke. You put your leg like that, and this one here, be careful you don't torque your knee. So if you're not flexible like I used to be careful with this one. And I kind of put it a little higher because I feel the stretch better, but this is what we got today. So I'm gonna show you guys on this table. So what you do is you put your knee like that, and you stretch all that here. And now this is the trick. You turn your body and you feel all that stretch. And the better you get, the lower you can go, or what I like to do is get a higher platform and put my leg a little higher, and it gives me even a better stretch. It stretches from the lower back here all the way down to my quad. And do the other side. You see this one's tighter. See how I can't do it 9 degrees like the other one right away. So this one's tight. I can feel it right away. And what I do is I stretch forward, feel it, 30 seconds. Then I kind of try getting my leg in a 90-degree angle, then I twist, I feel it all the way down. All right, so I'm really loose like a goose. So those are the 5 great, not good, great hip and that is 5 great hip flexor stretches and glutes. When you stretch all that out, your back pain most likely is gonna go away. I've been doing these stretches for many years, and every time my back is sore or my back is hurting after a day of the gym or a leg day, a lot of times leg day, when I do heavy leg days, my lower back starts to hurt. It's all because of the tightening of the muscles. So try these stretches out. I'm sure your back pain is going to go away. I hope you like this video. Thumbs up it, subscribe, let me know some input. If you guys like the videos, if you don't like the videos, tell me what I can do to get better. And have yourself a great day. Bang.